I am.
Alright, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The Hurricane Watching is here with your latest update on the tropics. We got quite a lot that we do need to talk about. I'm currently here joined by three other people. Would y'all like to introduce yourselves?
Yes, my name is Cairo, and I was in the past two streams. Um, Today we're going to be tracking more tropical events going on in the Atlantic and the Pacific. So yeah.
My name's Envy Bobble. This is my first stream, so doing this in a while. I did do a couple streams for the Hurricane Watch team. So yes, we are going to talk about tropical storm, about potential tropical cyclone too.
Yeah, my name is Sector, and I was in the past two streams, and in today's session, we're going to be talking about PTC Two.
Alright, let's get right into this. So, here is the latest satellite imagery of potential Tropical Cyclone 2. As you can see, they are finding a little bit of rotation in the system. You can actually see the rotation right there, but it is starting to become more and more exposed. We do not believe at this moment that it has a closed circulation. It is still an open wave, an open tropical disturbance. And I believe they have found a closed circulation for the system in the Gulf of Mexico. They found a closed low, and they found that it has an air pressure of 1,014 millibars. So they did find that closed low, and I think because they did place out where the low is at. So I think that it does have a closed low. Is that what that means when they put like an orange dot and then a number above it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And you said they found.
Alright, so we do believe that they have found a closed low for the first system. The other system, they have not found a closed low yet, which does mean there's a chance that the system in the Gulf of Mexico could be named Tropical Depression or Tropical Storm Bonnie before the other system, because it does appear to be developing a little bit quicker than the other system. Currently, the system in the Gulf of Mexico seems to be consolidating and bringing itself together a little bit faster and a little bit quicker than the other system. If we look at it, you can see where that center circulation sort of is at, right in that area. It just needs it needs a significant more. It needs more conduction, and then once we get more conduction, we get more rotation in the system. Then there's a chance that we could see tropical. Would it be Tropical Depression 3, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
If that does happen, but from what I'm seeing right now, it is not a very well developed system. Potential Tropical Cyclone 2, not the best looking system. Very, very disheveled looking. Doesn't look very good. They still have not found a closed low right now, but it is moving through the ABC Islands right now, and it is continuing to produce lots of disorganized showers. Loading. Y'all have any other comments, questions that, or any comments that y'all want to bring up?
Yes. I just want to say that I think that the Gulf system might be calling because over the night it's been organizing pretty slowly, but PTC Two has been disorganizing pretty fast as well. So almost every single night, PTC Two, it starts rapidly organizing, but as soon as the afternoon and the morning comes, it starts rapidly disorganizing.
Yeah, it's very, very strange. We're not seeing a lot of convection right now. We're not really seeing a lot right now with potential tropical or with Invest 95L. Yeah.
You get 95L.
Yeah, it doesn't look very good at all. Let me see if I can find. Is this infrared? No.
Yeah, I have the infrared on my laptop open right now.
So as you can see right here, as we play this, you can see some rotation and some convection with this system. But it's really just sort of fallen apart. In the past several frames, we were seeing some more rotation, but then as you can see, it just completely just fell apart. This happens a lot, even though the northwestern Gulf of Mexico is more than warm enough. Let me go to analysis tools and show y'all what the temperatures for the northwestern Gulf of Mexico are. Western Atlantic. There you go. Northwestern Gulf, 29 to 30 degrees centigrade. So the Gulf of Mexico is more than warm enough right now. The water temperatures are very, very warm. They did come down a little bit, but it does seem like they are going back up. You can see spots of 30 and even 31 degrees once again in the northern Gulf of Mexico. And so right now there is no reason at all why there would not be any reason why this shouldn't be going through convection, except for the fact there might be some dry air and a little bit of wind shear. That would be it. Let's see.
And one thing is that PTC Two has way more convection than Invest 95L.
Yeah, Invest 95L, it looks atrocious, it looks terrible. There does appear to be a little bit of wind shear. They do think that this storm is going to...
The stream just went private again like yesterday. The same thing happened.
Yes, it just did. Mine says videos
Same thing, the same thing from yesterday happened.
Okay. Thank you for letting me know that.
That's not good.
No, this happened yesterday as well.
Oh.
It is back up and running.
It is? I haven't even done anything yet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is
that's
back
up.
up and running.
What the hell, bro? That's weird.
Alright guys, I'm back, sorry.
It's alright. Is it buffering for y'all? Because apparently on YouTube Studio it says it's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming.
Let me
It isn't buffering.
mute this and I'll go check.
It is buffering?
Wait, what is going on? Because I was just inside the restroom.
For me, it isn't buffering. It's running all smooth.
It's all good?
Yeah, in my view, it sounds good.
Okay.
Wait, okay.
Alright, so, we're going to continue talking about this, and talking about potential Tropical Cyclone Two and its impacts that it could be bringing to Venezuela and Colombia and the ABC Islands, which I think is... I can't think of the names of the islands. I don't know how to pronounce them. I have to look them up momentarily so I can,
One of the name of the islands, I think it's Aruba.
Aruba.
It's Cacao.
Yeah, Cacao, or not, is it, no, not Cacao.
I think it's Cacao.
Curacao? Curacao.
Yeah, Curacao.
Yeah, Curacao.
And then you have Bonaire. Is that how you pronounce it? Is it Bonaire?
It's Aruba. Yeah, it's Bonaire.
Bonaire, Aruba, Curacao, and Bonaire. I feel like I'm never going to be able to pronounce those.
That's why I just realized that's why they call it the ABC Islands, because it's not.
It's very interesting. IR, infrared, black and white, infrared.
Hi, Wilson dog.
That's nice. That's an interesting loop.
By the way, the stream is like delayed by like a solid minute.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Really? Because when I went to leave, I just heard my voice like.
The stream isn't delayed by a minute. On my end, it's just like 1 or 2 seconds.
Delayed by 5 minutes?
No, by like 1 or 2 seconds.
Oh, I was like, oh shit, we're screwed.
On my end, it's delayed by 1 or 2 seconds.
Hey, sorry, it was just a glitch.
Okay, I was like, well, crap, this is not good. Because it does say on my end, YouTube is not receiving enough data to maintain smooth streaming, so the viewers will experience buffering. And I don't know why that's happening, because I have, yes, almost at 900 subscribers. Appreciate it once again. But yeah, it shows that y'all should be experiencing buffering. And honestly,
Well, I'm not experiencing it.
and there's nothing I can do right now. So I just think my computer is just not, really fast enough or something.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Wilson. We're almost at 900.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are at
Alright.
885 subscribers.
You should go inside of your savings and buy like a new laptop.
I've talked to my dad. I think he's gonna try to help me with buying a new laptop. Like, I mean, I can afford it, but I don't really want to pay like $800 for a new laptop.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, that's not to intrude in the conversation, but I think we should focus more on what we are doing on the stream than trivial matters.
yeah, we'll talk about getting a new computer after the stream. But what I did want to just say, here's the tropical wave, the potential tropical cyclone. It is still producing lots of gusty winds and heavy rain there in the ABC Islands, Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao. And we're going to continue to see these conditions continue to deteriorate over the next several are going to continue to fall apart, especially in the farther western island of Aruba. They are seeing the worst conditions right now, heavier rain, gusty winds, and I do think the winds are going to continue I kind of think they peaked, and they're going to kind of just sort of slowly die down as the storm continues to move west. And conditions in Colombia now should begin to deteriorate. However, they should not get really direct impacts, super direct impacts. Really, the biggest impacts from this storm that you will see are really going to be heavy rains and gusty winds. Storm surges are going to be a problem as it's only going to be bringing in about 40 to 45 mile per hour winds.
Hey, I have a question.
Yeah.
Is the wind field still extremely small?
Most likely. I'm going to check on that. National Hurricane Center.
And the ABC Islands wouldn't really be affected by like the most of the various winds and stuff, because the majority of the convection activity is to the southern part of the system, if you realize that.
Well, the update has not come out yet. It's about to come out any second now. But from what I understand, at the 2 p.m. advisory Eastern Time, the wind field was still very, very, very small. Very tiny.
Yeah, it's not even impacting Venezuela currently. I mean, at least on that current National Hurricane Center's information.
Yep.
Because it's pretty outdated.
Yeah. I do think that, Nicaragua, I mean, they're no longer showing a hurricane, but I do think they could still see moderately to a strong tropical storm. They were saying this should be, we just don't know when this thing is ever going to be a tropical storm.
Nicaragua, I'm pretty sure that.
The latest update just came out. Hurricane and tropical storm watches have been issued for portions of Nicaragua and Costa Rica.
Yeah, and did you realize that the most convection is in the southern part of the system?
Yeah.
It looks practically the same. Actually, never mind. No, it doesn't. Oh, yeah, that's the same.
Yeah, no, it doesn't, because yesterday most of the convection was to the northern part and now to the southern, so it's.
But the cone, it isn't updated yet.
Yeah, the code has not updated yet. However, they are still expecting it to make landfall with 70 mile per hour winds.
75.
No, make landfall in Nicaragua with 70-mile-an-hour winds. It says, unless it's changed.
Yeah, it changed to 75 miles per hour.
Is it 75 miles per hour?
Oh,
Or
never mind,
75
never mind. That's inside the
kilometers per
Pacific.
hour?
That's inside the Pacific.
Yeah, I think that's in the Pacific side, not in the Atlantic side.
This is going to be quite a crazy storm since the last storm across from the Atlantic to the Pacific with Hurricane Otto in 2016.
Yeah, and with the solar hurricane Otto, it strengthened in the South Caribbean Sea as well.
The only difference between the two systems is that PTC Two is way more western, and it had way more time to form.
Yeah.
Did you guys get an update? Because I just got one.
I'm sorry, what now?
I just got a National Hurricane Center update.
Yeah, they just updated it.
Yeah, they haven't updated the cone yet, though. We're still waiting for that.
Mm-hmm. They're still showing it to make landfall as a strong tropical storm. I will take a look at what they're saying. The storm changed loan organization today, and in fact, it has taken on more elongated appearance. Most heavier showers and stronger winds are occurring in a long band over the northern portion of the disturbance. Reports from a NOAA Hurricane Hunter aircraft under the VORAP classification indicate that the current intensity remains at 35 knots, about 40 miles an hour. High resolution visible satellites suggest that the system may be trying to close off the center to the south of the ABC Islands, but the surface observations are still not very conclusive. Radar images from Curacao do not yet show a defined center. The system could make the transition to a tropical cyclone at any time. And yeah, feel free to ask any questions. Initial motion continues to be rapidly westward at about 18 knots. There is not much change in the track forecasting recently.
But it says there's a hurricane watch.
Yeah, they are seeing a hurricane watch, but it's not popping up on the map yet.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
the codes have not been
That's
updated.
interesting.
Wind speed. I'm on the wind speed probabilities, and there's still nothing.
I think it's only on the actual public advisory.
Wait, this is the public advisory. I thought the intermediate, though. I thought this was the complete advisory.
I don't know. This is actually kind of weird
It's weird.
because they're showing it becoming a Category 1 hurricane, and it's still
I don't have a cone.
yeah.
It does.
Let's do looks on Curacao at this moment. Curacao currently should be getting some gusty winds and some moderate to heavy rain.
Oh, you asking the question? Answer the question?
Yeah. By the way, Aria, Curacao is like the super long island. I mean, the longest island on it.
And I think Curacao should be getting the tail end of the system. Like
Curacao's the
most-
one in the middle, right? The west one is
Yeah.
Aruba.
Yeah.
The one on the right is the Caribbean Netherland Islands or whatever.
Yeah. Right now, you guys
are you
are
guys
just getting some understanding.
Okay, it updated. There we go.
Alright.
The tropical storm force
Yeah,
wind
which
field
one
looks
updated?
slightly bigger, but there we go. Tropical storm watches and hurricane watches are now in
Ooh.
effect for Nicaragua
Okay, yeah.
and Costa Rica.
I'm.
And it's gonna make 2 landfalls in Venezuela.
I got my cone.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
There's hurricane watches now on the coast. With some.
Yeah, Nicaragua has the hurricane watches,
Yep.
and parts of Nicaragua and Costa Rica have the tropical storm watches.
I can't believe this one was gonna make 2 landfalls in Venezuela.
I got
Yeah,
the timing. It says it looks like it will hit. It will be in the coast in Nicaragua between Friday 8 o'clock in the morning and between Friday at 8 o'clock in the afternoon. I think their time.
I think the only issue, the only thing I think that could be, that could actually mess up the system if it goes over Colombia is the high mountains.
Yeah, that could be
Yeah.
a problem for sure.
That could.
And the system is moving very fast. We could create its own wind shear.
Yeah, that's the problem right now. Is the wind? It's creating its own wind shear, and that's why it's just not staying well developed at all. It's just it's kind of
Yeah. It actually looks like it's kind of like dying down again.
Yeah,
I'm
there was
good.
a whole-
I'm
there was a whole- and Trump still watches.
Yeah. Because when you go back into history, all the Category 5, Category 4 hurricanes, you see them sit and have time to actually develop into something way more defined and stronger, if you can see that.
Yeah, and they usually move at like 5 to 8 miles per hour.
Yeah. They move very slow, so there's a higher chance of development.
I'm looking and on the tracker says it's not really projected to be a hurricane. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says
It says it'll become a hurricane in the Pacific, right off of the coast of Mexico.
Pacific. Yeah, in the Pacific, because there's the way it looks is that it's when it's in the Pacific, it looks like it's going to hit a part of Mexico. As you can see, that look at the way it's bending.
If the low pressure is actually right there, it's very dislocated.
I think I understand why they posted as a hurricane watch because I'm looking and I said it could be 70 miles per hour before it hits before landfall.
Yeah.
I honestly think that the National Hurricane Center has been overprojecting 95L and PTC Two because PTC Two was forecast to be tropical storm Bonnie by now. So
Yeah, it was supposed by this point it's supposed to have winds of 50 to 60 miles an hour.
That's 40.
yeah, and then now it's just regenerating itself for the.
Well, so dog, it's not a storm right now. It's impacting the ABC Islands and parts of Venezuela.
Yep.
It is a storm still though.
Is it a storm or it's still a system?
It's a storm.
So it has the name Bonnie.
No,
Not yet.
it's a
No.
disturbance. It's a storm, but it's meteorologically it's a disturbance still, from a meteorological standpoint.
Because it doesn't have a center.
It has a center, but it's the way. The outer areas in the convection isn't really wrapping around it because it's pretty weak.
So it's between a 5 to 20, no, a 5 to 30% chance of 58 mile per hour wind speed probabilities by.
What are the gusts?
I think it's starting to.
I can look. Let me 1 second. Let me look real quick.
I think it's starting to do what it did yesterday. I think it's killing off half of it and then just blowing up in convection in the other half of it.
Yeah, the south half this time is blowing up in convection.
Yeah. Hopefully it can start making a new low pressure where it's blowing up in convection at. Because this current low pressure is very dislocated.
Yeah, the current low pressure is on the western side of the system.
It's on the southwestern side. It's literally right off of the coast.
Yeah, right off the coast. It's on the western side.
Look at China. Okay.
Go to tropical wave. Go to tropical depression 4. Isn't that the one in the Pacific? Tropical depression 4.
Yeah, it's in the western Pacific.
Yeah, tropical depression 4 is
Look
in
at
the
that.
west half.
Take a look at it. The western Pacific.
Yes.
Western.
Wait, it's projected to become a tropical. Wait, what? Oh,
90%
sorry.
chance of the next 5 days of becoming a tropical storm and 80% in the next 48 hours.
That kind of scared me honestly because the storm was literally right there too. I thought you're rapidly.
Yeah. Tropical depression 4 is looking like it's organizing pretty well.
It's been looking good. It just got the classification for tropical depression because it just reached 30 miles per hour. 35 miles per hour.
Yeah,
Not long.
it's very organized.
Yeah, and it already has like a solid amount of, not a solid, an amazing amount of convection, and it has a nice rotation.
Yep.
I'm surprised this isn't like this storm looks like it's like around like 50 to 60 miles per hour.
Yeah, I don't know why they're saying it's so much bigger than it really is.
I don't know how I can't tell how fast it's gonna be moving by next 124, and the next right before it hits landfall.
It looks like it's not even moving at all.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Looks like it's sitting still and trying to get well organized.
I don't even know how.
To be honest, it kind of looks like it's just moving at like around like 1 mile per hour to the west.
Yeah, it's gonna be very organized.
It's actually moving at 21 miles an hour west. That's actually pretty shocking because it does not. It looks like it's not even moving as much.
Wait, oh, you're talking about 90?
No, I'm talking about. I'm talking about.
What's the disturbance it has in the Eastern Pacific?
That honestly, that 94E looks like 95L if it got its stuff together, and it didn't do what it did last night.
So that's the disturbance in the Eastern Pacific right there.
No, 95E is the one inside the Eastern Pacific, and Tropical Depression 4 is inside the Western Pacific.
Yeah, I'm on the National Hurricane Center's page, and I'm not seeing anything for the Western Pacific.
They don't have anything for the Western Pacific.
They have Central and Eastern Pacific.
Yeah, they only have Central and Eastern.
So what?
Yeah, they don't.
So what you can do is you can go to JTWC, Joint Typhoon Warning Center, and they will give you the update on that system.
Yeah. It's actually kind of weird how the Western Pacific doesn't have RECON.
It's ironic because that's where the most powerful storms are.
Yeah. Like, they could have at least, like, set up, like, a base in, like, Japan or, like, South Korea. $95L looks horrible. Like, I just want to know what's going on with it. Besides the little bit of left here.
Hey, you guys want to see Celia?
Celia still exists?
Yeah, look, go to the stream.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
That's the system I was looking on in the Eastern Pacific.
Yep, there's Celia.
Oh wow. That's so strong.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Cat 5 right there.
Look at that banding.
It looks like it has a close center of circulation.
Yeah, it looks like Hurricane Dorian.
I know, right? Ooh, California, watch out.
Wait, instead of California, you don't have to worry. We were just joking.
Is that Invest? That's Invest 94E, right?
Yeah, it's 94E after.
94E. This is the one in the East Pacific. Look at all those thunderstorms firing over Mexico. Wow.
Yeah, it looks like it literally looks like somebody just dropped like multiple smoke bombs over Mexico.
Yeah, it's like all these white areas of
dots
convection
everywhere. Yeah, it's like everywhere. There's thunderstorms all over Mexico.
It's crazy.
Remember?
Yes, I do remember Hurricane Harvey, Wilson dog.
Yeah, Aria was actually inside of Hurricane Harvey. Aria was actually inside of Hurricane Harvey.
I mean, I wasn't inside. I was in Texas. Yes, I was in Southeast Texas. I would have liked to be in the eye of Hurricane Harvey. It was a 130-mile-an-hour hurricane when it made landfall in Rockport, Texas, on August 25th, 2017, at 10 p.m. Central Time.
Oh my gosh! Everything about that.
I was only worst hurricane I was in once in 2018.
I didn't even get hit directly by a storm, but the worst not direct, but the worst remains of a storm I got was Tropical Storm Bertha. in
What
2020.
what system is Invest 98W? What system is that?
That's in the Western Pacific.
It's got a low chance of tropical cyclone development in the next 5 days, though.
Yeah, it's got a lot of convection though.
Yeah, I'm seeing that it's blowing up.
This could have been 95. This could have been 95 L to be honest.
But nope, it had to be a weak thing.
Yeah, it just had to just not do anything instead of some of the most perfect conditions for a tropical cyclone. But that's actually kind of a good thing because people don't have to really worry about anything besides some light rain.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, Hurricane Irma was also pretty devastating too.
Some light rain.
Is this now a hurricane discussion about past hurricanes now?
No.
Did you guys see Himawari 8 mesosector? Did you all see that?
I don't know what to talk about right now. Because, I mean,
Yeah.
the storm is like.
I think we're just talking about past hurricanes.
Yeah, we should just put on the satellite imagery and keep on discussing about the storm.
Let's go to Zoom Earth.
Guys, go look at this system. It's looking pretty good. Himawari 8 mesosector.
Mm-hmm.
Hurricane Katrina, August 29, 2005. It made landfall in Mississippi, I think. There's the ABC Islands, Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao.
Guys, I'll bring back my sister.
So as you can see right here, it's a storm. It's sort of rotating. It's trying to get its act together, but it's really not doing a very good job because it doesn't look very well developed or at all. It's a very disheveled storm now, regardless of development still and how much more it becomes developed. The biggest threats with this system are certainly going to be heavy rain.
I'm looking at the system right now, and there's some convection brewing up over the ABC Islands right now. There's some convection brewing up over the islands.
Yeah, there is some convection over the ABC Islands. There's a little bit of heavier rain, but not a lot of heavy rain. If I zoom in here, let me just get this out of the way. It's all generally moderate rain. Moderate and light rain. There are some pockets of moderate rain here and there, but nothing super crazy as you can see. All light and all moderate rain. Nothing really over the top, I don't think. I do think that the rain is going to kind of progressively get a little bit worse as the storm kind of passes on. Once they get on the east side, you're gonna have all that onshore flow of all that heavier rain, and I do think you're gonna have a significantly heavier amount of rain and a more intense amount of rain as you get that onshore flow behind the storm as the storm moves farther to the west.
And in this storm, what's interesting is that one part of the storm is less active than the other part.
Yeah, so one side of the storm, one part of the storm is a lot more active. There's a lot more convection with the storm. There's a lot more lift with the storm, and there's a lot more activity going on with the storm. However, when you have this other side, it's a lot more dead. If I zoom out here, you'll see what I'm talking about. So you can certainly see a lot more activity over here. Even on the east side, there's a lot more convection in the north side. But you look at the west side and the southern side, it looks like this. It's so, the tropical system is so spread out so much. The storm is so widely spread out. It's stretched way out. It's just not able to consolidate around a closed low right now. However, we do believe that they found a closed low in particular tropical
Yeah.
storm, tropical, the tropical wave index 95L. They did find a closed low right there, we believe.
Yeah, and in this system here, it's looking a little more organized than what we were seeing last night when it was impacting Trinidad and Tobago. It was more scattered wide, but now it's more in a more enclosed shape than how it was yesterday.
Yeah, the storm is a little bit more consolidated today than it was yesterday, but not super crazy. It still doesn't look that great, given what we have right now. It's still looking kind of rough. Given what we have right now, the storm doesn't look very good at all. The storm's very sprawled out. If I go over here, I just go to this just tropical tidbits. You're seeing the convection, a lot more convection, but as the day went on, a lot of the convection sort of died out. But if you notice on the eastern bit of the side of the storm, we might get some more new firing of new convection. And that's what I think we could start to see as the day progresses and goes on.
Yeah, that's correct. Because you can see the difference in coloration all around the system. Some is light blue, some is green, some is dark red, each bloodish color. So yeah, you can see how disorganized the weather patterns are in the system itself.
We're starting to see some new convection here. The ABC Islands, some new flare-ups. It just updated. We're starting to see a few new flare-ups happening. So that's something we're watching out for. Could be very bad for what we are watching.
Can we switch over to Invest 95L and compare them if you can?
Are you talking about the convection?
What is it?
Do you want me to compare the convection between each other's storms?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
So let's compare them. Because like in Invest 95L, the areas where the thunderstorm activity is more intense, the color is different. So PTC Two, the colors in Invest 95L are more of an orangish color. So the intensities in the both systems are very different.
Yeah, as you can see here, if we go to visible high resolution for Invest 95L, you can certainly see the convection's kind of falling apart and it's dying out. Storm doesn't look very good, but we do think we're going to see a much larger bursts of convection into the evening. Later tonight, we might see a huge burst of convection.
Is there any wind shear in the Gulf of Mexico at this present time that is affecting the system? Because it looks way more disorganized than earlier.
I do think there's a little bit of wind shear and a little bit of dry air inhibiting the storm from developing. Not a whole lot, but the warm waters are definitely there. Storm just doesn't look very, very good. With what I'm seeing, storm doesn't look very good and not very well developed at all at this time. If you are, yes,
If you can see from some of the weather from the system is affecting a little bit some areas of Houston and stuff already. If you could look on the model, you're seeing some weather from the system going into land. Look at it carefully.
yes.
Yeah, there is some weather from the system already affecting land.
Alright, my headphones don't have a lot of charge, So I'm gonna get new headphones. So I will be right back. All right.
Okay.
If you could, at this point, the National Ocean has been making this storm. It could be. This storm has to organize it's supposed to be a tropical storm, but right now, at this point, it might not even be able to form until maybe tomorrow. But the wind speed probabilities are still in place. Yeah?
Yeah. Are you talking about Invest 95L?
Talking about no
Sure.
potential tropical cyclone.
Okay, yeah.
Hello? I don't think they can hear what I'm saying right now. Nope, they can't. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Okay. Input would be default. Hello? Can you hear what I'm saying? Okay.
Hello?
Hello guys, can y'all hear what I'm saying? I can't hear anything else.
Okay. So she told you to call me to tell me to call her.
Nope, I can't hear anything else. This has to always happen, doesn't it? What is in video? Microphone, and then just the.
Good afternoon, Nick the Legend TV.
Nope, can't hear anything.
Yeah, in Aruba, it is going to rain very hard because there is some new convection.
I'm gonna do Intel. It doesn't matter because I can't hear anything. So.
In this path, make sure to have a plan.
Okay.
Because there could be some heavy rain, maybe with flooding is possible, gusty winds, it's going to be a big threat. The storm
I have
it's
to
not
actually be able to hear
still
what
a
I'm
tropical
saying.
storm yet.
Okay, oops.
Surely they're not still just.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so I really believe that the water is hotter, warmer at night than it is in the day because the system is only strengthening in the nighttime. So I believe so.
Can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Aria, me and Aria were talking about how there's like this
Oh, I have
effect
to
that's been
deactivate
scientifically
noise.
proven that like all of the warmth from the day before, I mean from the morning and the afternoon, all like starts going into the ocean at night time.
Yeah, that's playing a big factor because if it's scientifically proven, you will see it is happening in front of our eyes. It's unfolding in front of our eyes that the system is strengthening only at night.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you, Aria.
No.
Your mic level is very low, so we cannot hear you clearly.
I can hear you.
This
I
is,
can hear you
I can hear
perfectly
y'all
fine.
now, but now y'all are coming through. Y'all are coming through the computer's monitor, not the headphones I'm wearing.
Oh.
Do the headphones just not? Oh wait, hold up. It's probably. I bet there's headphones on the back. Oh.
Justin Reynolds, the system, it hasn't organized enough yet to be classified as a tropical storm. This term has been recently introduced in 2017, which is why you might have not heard of it that much. But This term is basically used for systems who have tropical depression and tropical storm force winds, but the system is just not organized enough to be classified as a tropical storm because it really has an extremely small wind field and it's extremely disorganized.
So, about Justin, yes, it is at tropical force wind, but the problem is it's not organized enough. And also, the the National Hurricane Center said if it would, they said it would be at 65 miles per hour, so they're being wrong too. So it's still at 40 miles an hour. It still has a chance of organizing. If you didn't hear, there is hurricane watches in effect for the coast. I think it's Nicaragua and Costa Rica. So,
The hurricane warnings are in effect for parts of Nicaragua, and the tropical storm watch is
Hurricane watch. You mean?
hurricane watch is in effect for parts of Nicaragua, and tropical storm watches are in effect for parts of Costa Rica and Nicaragua as well. So
Justin asked if you can share where they said 65 miles. Um, or did you just say that?
Hold up, let me go there. I'm trying to. Oh wow, there's been quite a chunk of viewers that I haven't seen. My hurricane in Aruba it is raining very hard. Good evening everyone. Yes, good evening. Love
Yeah. He wants to see the National Hurricane Center's path, where they show it becoming a 65 miles per hour system. But I'm just gonna say this system, by the time it gets to 65 miles per hour, it'll be long gone.
Yeah, it's gonna be the Western Caribbean. It's gonna be like at least it would be like what 500 miles away from y'all.
Yeah. It'll be like almost like the size of the Dominican Republic and Haiti. That's how far away like it'll be from you guys by the time it reaches that wind speed.
Yeah, I will be right back, y'all. I'm still gonna be here. I just gotta go get an extension for my headphones. All right.
All right.
Justin, I said that because that was what the prediction said yesterday or 2 days ago when it formed. So I can't really show that. Well, I'm not even sharing my screen, so yeah.
you Justin, you could go onto the National Hurricane Center's site and see for yourself.
But as you guys can see, this system has an extremely small wind field. So the tropical storm force winds are really affecting Aruba right now. I mean, not Aruba. Kaku. Wait. How do you say the island's name again? Cacao. Kakur.
I forget. Yeah, and in the second paragraph of the National Hurricane Center's discussion, it said the initial motion continues to be rapidly westward, or 280 to 80 knots. There is not much change in the track forecast reasoning. The follow on the southern side of a large mid-tropospheric ridge to the north of the system should maintain a mainly westward track for most of the forecast period.
Next air flight to that's a really good. I can look at that up.
Well, they're only in one storm right now. I'm not sure when they'll be back in 90. Actually, they finished for today already. They finished at 22 to 55. 2055 UTC. June 29th. They found knots all the way up to 50 miles per hour. 50 knots, and they found a low pressure of 1,007 millibars at the lowest.
Yeah, so that just states that during the daytime the system is deteriorating, because yesterday the system was at 1,009 millibars, so it has decreased by 2.
No, that means if its millibars go down, that just means it's strengthening.
Okay.
If it goes up, that means it's weakening.
Yeah, if you think about it, think about some of the strongest hurricanes. Think about how low their air pressure was. 872 millibars, Hurricane Patricia. 882 millibars, Hurricane Wilma.
Yeah, I think Hurricane Wilma was like 901 millibars.
Oh, I thought it was 882.
Oh. Wasn't like Iota like 910 or like 906?
Let me look it up. Let's see.
Oh, that's why. Okay, yeah, that's why the system in the Western Pacific is way more organized than this because the millibars are way lower. I now understand.
No, it's not really. It's not because of that. If the millibars go down, that's just an indication of it strengthening. Um, but this system, it's really not. It's strengthening, but it's not organizing. That's the key difference. That's the reason why it's not called Tropical Storm Bonnie right now. The National Hurricane Center has been predicting the storm to become Bonnie by yesterday. I mean, since yesterday, it's been predicted to be Bonnie. Yeah, by yesterday, but it did not become Bonnie because it fell apart over the island of Trinidad and Tobago, and it reformed in the Eastern Caribbean. Eastern Caribbean.
So if you look, they said that Hurricane Wilma was the most intense tropical cyclone in the Atlantic basin on record in terms of minimum barometric pressure, with an atmospheric air pressure of 882 millibars.
It's kind of crazy how the last storm of that season just not the last storm, but the last storm on the 2005's original list was the strongest storm out of all of them. And in 2020, the last storm in the entire season was the strongest storm of the entire season.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is pretty incredible when you think about it.
Guatemala will not be seeing any effects from this system really until it passes into the Pacific Ocean, and that's when you guys should be seeing some effects, mostly on the coastal areas. If it goes extremely north, you guys will be getting a direct landfall, which I doubt it'll go that north, but you guys should be getting some moderate rain and some gusty winds.
Alright, let me see what the chat is saying here.
Oh, okay.
God damn, I got 300 views already. Oh well. Good evening. Okay. When is the next air flight to the storm? Thanks for this feed. Extended farm in Guatemala.
It already the flight into the system it's already done.
Yeah,
It already happened.
It already happened, and they did not find a closed low level. A closed low.
Yeah, but they found knots up to 50 miles. 50 knots.
Of up to, or around 60 miles an hour. I'm still concerned and interested that they are already able to find a closed low and invest 95L.
Yeah, but they barely found 10 knots.
Yeah, well, no,
Actually, it goes up to 20.
They found up to 30 knots because they're now saying it's a 35 mile an hour tropical disturbance.
Oh wow, it could really become Bonnie.
Yeah, I was like, if you go to Tropical Tidbits and click on current storms, and you click on select a different storm and you scroll down to 95L invest, it says maximum sustained winds of 30 knots.
I think it could become Bonnie. I think it could be subtropical storm Bonnie.
But based on satellite imagery, it looks like complete garbage.
Trash.
I'm just like, this is disgusting. I don't want to see this on my screen anymore.
Yeah, I think that if it even gets the name Bonnie, I think it'll be subtropical storm Bonnie or PTC 3.
Yeah, yes, yeah. I'll be like, are we gonna have a PTC hurricane one day? Cause like, I feel like PTC 2 has been a potential tropical cyclone for a week now.
Yeah, it's been a potential tropical cyclone for way longer than most storms are usually. Tropical storm, Hurricane Isaias, in 2020 was a very short-lived PTC. It was only a PTC for around 2 updates, I want to say, or 2 days, before rapidly becoming a tropical storm and becoming a hurricane, nearly a Category 2 hurricane, and going up the coast of Florida.
I remember when I first predicted where I said this is going to make landfall in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I was wrong. It didn't even make landfall in South Carolina. It made landfall in North Carolina. And I was so mad because Adrian's weather forecast, because I was going to try to see if I could beat Adrian's weather forecast and become more accurate than him. I couldn't. And he said it's going to make landfall in, what was it called?
A coastal city in North Carolina or something.
It's a southern coastal city in North Carolina.
Greenville?
Fuck, I can't remember what it's called. Hold up. Let me just look at North Carolina for a second. This is pissing me off. Wilmington. No, not Wilmington. Was it Wilmington? He might have said Wilmington, North Carolina. Yeah, he said we make land from Wilmington. And I don't know. I like to sometimes think I was more accurate, but whatever. It doesn't really matter.
As you guys can see, I'm pretty sure that Aruba is not getting that much rain. I'm pretty sure it's just only getting winds. As you guys can see, pretty sure that
Aruba should be getting some rain and gusty winds because there is some convection blowing up near Aruba as well.
almost all of the convection has left Aruba.
Yeah, but there is still some blowing up close to Aruba and to the northern side, I believe, of the middle ABC, the middle island. I cannot pronounce the name that good. There is some convection on the northern side.
Curacao. Yes, I think that there is a chance that the storm could not be Bonnie. But I think that it will become Bonnie. I think it just needs a little bit more time. I think the only way that it could not become Bonnie is that if it encounters some wind shear or some dry air, which we're not forecasting it to encounter any of that. Or if the storm starts speeding up more. And that's about it.
But yeah, Invest 90 Intensifying Tropical Cyclone 2 has been one of the slowest developing tropical. I mean, it's literally, since it became a tropical disturbance on Invest, it's gone all the way from the coast of Africa, all the way to the main development region, into the Caribbean, and now entering the South Central, and pretty much at this rate, it's going to be entering the Southwestern Caribbean by tomorrow morning, and still not a named storm.
So that's really strange. I've never seen a system do that before.
Oh, and yes, it has slowed down.
It has slowed down?
Yes, it slowed down. It was going 24 miles per hour yesterday, and now it's going 20.
Yeah, and earlier today it peaked at 30 miles an hour.
I think that's why the system looks a little more organized than yesterday, because the speed slowed down, I believe. I think that's why it looks a bit more organized, and the thunderstorm activity is way more productive than yesterday.
Actually, it looks about the same. It looks about the same. It looked like yesterday. I'm at around this time, but yeah, it looks around the same that it did yesterday around this time. The reason is because it's still like weakening, but it's not like weakening like enough so that you won't be able to just tell that this storm is really becoming a weak wave.
Arya?
Oh.
Arya? Do you think it's the wind speeds had to play a lot in this? That's why the thunderstorm activity is booming more than yesterday? Do you think the wind speed and the drop in wind shear. That is why the system is looking like this today.
I think the reason it's trying to develop a little bit better is because it is slowing down a little bit, and when it was moving so fast, it was creating its own wind shear. And the faster storm moves, the harder I think it is for the storm to maintain the mid-level and the low-level circulation close to each other or on top of each other. When they're moving fast, they can't really maintain that, and so it just sort of just shovels apart, which is why storms that get pulled by the jet stream get just ripped apart. They just fall apart because they're moving so fast they can't stay together and they just fall apart.
Yeah. But in my eyes, it looks a bit more organized than yesterday. So that's just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Looks a bit more organized.
Like my boobs, I'm so sorry. I did not know I was unmuted.
Okay, so and take a look at this here.
I'm not really sure what else to say, comment, or talk about.
We could start talking about Tropical Depression 4.
Yeah, let's just talk about Tropical Depression 4.
Alright.
So if you could just switch over to Tropical Depression 4, that would be nice. Have we switched to Tropical Depression 4?
Yep, it's right here on the screen, and I'm playing the satellite loop right now.
Okay, so guys, as you can see in this Tropical Depression 4 in the Western Pacific, this looks way more organized. The thunderstorm reactivity is way more booming than the one in potential Tropical Cyclone 2 and in Invest 95L. What is the current status of the millibars?
Is that it's Tropical Storm 4, right?
Yeah, no, Tropical Depression 4.
Depression 4, yeah. And what is the current status in the pressure millibars?
I do believe it's at 996 millibars, but let me verify that for you.
Okay, verify that, please.
Yeah. That's extremely low for a tropical depression.
Yeah, it's like in the 990s. Where the flipping hell is
So
it?
as you can see that the storm is
995 millibars, sorry. Oh,
that's pretty.
Yeah, that's like around the same.
There's an update. Tropical Depression 4, warning number 1. Near 15.1 degrees north, 114.8 degrees east. Moving at 240 degrees at 8 knots. Maximum wave height is 15 feet. At 1800 UTC, as of the 29th, the winds were 30 knots, about 35 miles an hour, with gusts up to 45 miles an hour. It is expected to peak at 60 miles per hour, with gusts up to 75 miles an hour. So,
Yeah.
although I think it could become a lot stronger than they're predicting.
Yeah, because you can see that the thunderstorms are very active in the system, and the system is organizing fairly fast.
So again, that is, I actually want to go to the Joint Typhoon Warning Center as quickly and take a look and just see what they're actually saying about this system.
Yeah.
Yep, 04W is the name that it has right now. 04W, Tropical Depression 04W, warning number 1. Tropical Cyclone Warning Text. Let me just explain what's going on here. Good Lord, that is quite a lot that I'm looking at here.
What site are you currently on?
Joint Typhoon Warning Center.
Joint.
Typhoon
Yeah.
Warning Center.
Okay, I got it. Okay, let's read the discussion.
China.
Yeah, let's start to dig deeper into this. Okay, Joint Typhoon Warning Center. Okay. The discussion. Getting warning text.
So they're saying the remarks, Tropical Depression 4, located approximately 361 nautical miles west of Manila, Philippines, has tracked west-southwestward at 8 knots over the past 6 hours. Maximum significant wave height is 15 feet. That is big for a tropical depression. For a tropical depression to produce 15-foot waves?
Oh, wow.
Shit. Maximum wave height is 15 feet. Next warnings are at 03 at the 30th at 3 o'clock a.m. UTC. This cancels This cancels and supersedes.
What paragraph are you on currently?
I was just looking at the graphic, the text. I'm not really on a graphic, I'll be honest.
Yeah, this system is it's organizing very fast.
Yeah, it is. This was like.
Yeah, I'm looking at the graphic.
It's an actually massive storm.
Yeah, and it just got the status of a tropical depression. So just wow.
I'm on the page where he's looking at it.
Yeah, I'm on the satellite energy, and you can see that it looked like it's rotating, like it has a form of spin.
If you look at the I can't pronounce the word prognostic reasoning for Tropical Depression 4, warning number 1. I've actually gone to the Chinese Meteorological Agency, but I can't read anything because I don't know Chinese.
This system is you can see the difference between this and PTC Two. This is way more compact.
Yeah, way more. Anime enhanced infrared satellite imagery depicting broad area of building convection in the southern semicircle of an assessed low-level circulation center LLCC. An ASCAT-C and a ASCAT-B both show a well-defined LLCC low-level center circulation with 25 knot prevalent in the western and southern quadrants. The latest infrared satellite animation indicates the upper and mid-level infrared turning has become consistent and uniform over the past 5 hours.
Yeah, and this not one part, but the whole system has a lot of convection in it as well. The whole system, not just one part, the whole system.
It is a really massive storm system. Like
Yes.
But that's just a satellite image. Imagine seeing it like closer.
The
Is
biggest,
there any other?
This is far from the biggest storm on Earth. The biggest storm on Earth was about 1,800 miles wide, and it was typhoon tip.
That's wow.
Adrian's weather forecast says hi.
Hi, Adrian's weather forecast.
Hello. So, like I was saying, we do have some rotation here. We do have some spin in the atmosphere going on.
Yeah, that's what I just said. It looked like it has some spin and rotation in it. What site are you currently on?
I am on Zoom Earth.
Zuma?
Zoom Earth.
Zuma?
Zoom Earth.
Okay. Oh yeah, I use that site.
Oh, ow.
Yes, Mom?
I need the keys.
Adrian's weather forecast. Hi, we are currently looking at Tropical Depression 4, which is located in the western quadrant of the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, we're currently looking at this tropical depression in the western Pacific. As you can see here, it is going through a lot of convection right now. We're also watching that storm in the Caribbean, southern Caribbean, which looks absolutely atrocious, as you would probably agree. And obviously in West 95L, which looks even more atrocious if that's possible.
I need the car keys.
Oh.
Like, I
Right
have
now,
to go
I'm
right
catching
now.
60 mile per hour possible.
Huh?
Like, could have a chance of 6 miles per hour by Friday at 2 o'clock.
Right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Adrian says, I was wondering if I can rejoin your team.
I was
That's
wondering
not
if
up
I could rejoin your team. Well, we do need more support
Yo,
and more help.
wait.
And the Hurricane
Is
Watch team has
I
grown a
think
lot
I'm
more.
gonna type in the Discord
And
who I
I,
think
as a
that
person,
is.
have changed for the better. And we are looking for more people to join. So if you want to join, we do have a Discord. If you want to join it, and we will let you in the team. I kind of know you already, so I already know that you would be good for good on live meteorologist and hurricane stuff and research like that. I've learned a lot more about severe weather, and so I'm accepting you into the Hurricane Watch team. Welcome back, Adrian. We're glad to have you back.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that's a former member. Aria.
What? I mean,
What?
he doesn't spell that good.
Yeah, that's very fishy.
Not a problem. Glad to have you back. Things have been a lot better lately. For me, anyway, I've gotten a lot better. Just doing great. I mean, you've seen my channel. You were probably like, wait, hold up. Did she buy subs? You're like, what the hell's going on? No, like I literally just blew up the other day.
Yes.
And I'm really proud of it. You know, I'm happy about it. But you know, glad to have you back.
No, he didn't buy subs and views. This was just hard work that paid off.
Yeah, it
Persistent.
was. I didn't buy subs and views. I don't even know. I've never even thought about searching that up. But I am more than proud of the work that the team has been able to help me with. What Live on Tropics has done, and I really
This
don't
is
think I
just
can.
hard work.
I don't really think I could thank my supporters and the team enough to help me get to where I am now. 800 subscribers. It's an incredible thing that happened.
Channel is outdoing mine for some reason, and that never happened.
Yeah,
Yes, because it's hard
I,
work paying off.
I really
He's
feel
very persistent.
I've been doing more streams. I've done a lot of research when it comes to meteorology and stuff, and like I mean the other day, I mean you're probably looking down 21,000 views on a stream. What the hell? Yeah,
Well,
I had over 700
um,
people watching me at one point. It was honestly one of the most incredible things. But
yo, Aria. Listen to me. On Zoom Earth, to live satellite and click wind speed, and you're gonna see a low level center of circulation. Click on that now. Go on to wind speeds on Zoom Earth.
on Zoom Earth, yeah. But no, yeah, Adrian, you're fine. The thing is in the description of the YouTube stream if you want to join, and then I will automatically allow you to come in because I already know that I kind of already know you a little bit, and so you would automatically. What the heck?
Yo, Yo, go on to Zoom Earth and go on to wind speed, and you're gonna find a low level center of circulation.
So mid-level circulation. So it does seem like it's being sheared from the north because a lot of you can kind of see with the exposed center of circulation. Damn. That's a laugh. Okay. That was kind of comical.
Yo, what did he say? Who is that Jamaican person? I am not Jamaican, bro.
He is from Trinidad and Tobago. Trinidad, yeah.
I'm not Jamaican.
You're probably. I don't know if he knows about. Never. I'm not even gonna bring his name up because it's probably gonna be.
Yeah, don't bring up his name because
Never
he's
mind.
very.
He's pretty. Yeah, not even gonna say that. It's not good to talk about other people at all online, so I'm not even gonna start that. Anyway.
Yeah, just forget that.
With what we have right here, we do have an area of low pressure. God dang, I'm thirsty. Got like excited. I don't know. I just I had like 20 people watching. I got like excited. Now my throat's dry.
So like Literally, like just click live satellite and click on wind speeds. You're gonna find a proper model of the wind speeds. That's what you gotta click on.
Yeah, that's what I did, and yeah, the wind speeds right now are showing 40 miles per hour.
And the water temperature is around 27 degrees Celsius.
Yep.
So
I wish I was on top of the weather community again. I haven't really been on top of it all. I mean, I've just been kind of included a little bit in my really, really small world of the
the
weather.
wind around the center of circulation west, it is 65 kilometers per hour, and
So, Adrian, if you want to, you can join this call. If you want to join the stream, let me know, and I will get you right on the call immediately if that's something that you are interested in. But I'm doing poorly. My channel is essentially dying. That's rough. That's painful.
Adrian's weather. It's okay for your channel to do poorly. It happens to many people, but it's if you don't quit and stay persistent, because it will eventually pay off.
Oh my. Well, that's ooh.
Damn.
Ooh, this got personal. Oh, that got deep quick.
Yeah, bro.
Do you have a computer? That's why I haven't been uploading. Oh, shit.
Oh, damn. Shit.
Holy
Oh.
shit.
Damn. Shit. So you have limited resources to work with.
Wow,
He has
this
limited.
is
That's really sad.
that really is sad. Shit. I don't even know what to do right now. I'm just like, that's sad.
Oh, sorry, I'm Wilson, dog. We didn't mean it for the.
Huh?
What? He said, "Are you poor?" I don't understand.
Oh, that's funny that you say that because he doesn't know that I have a job now.
He says, "Are you poor?" I don't understand.
I don't understand. Yeah, it's do not cuss. That dog is so loud.
You're not launched.
At Adrian's weather forecast, do you have? Well, I'm gonna say if you have Hangouts. If you don't, you may not even. I don't know what kind of technology you have to work with. I don't think he has a phone. Hold up. Okay, so if you have Hangouts, you can DM me on Hangouts. Same name, Hurricane Watch team. Does it anyway we can talk? Yeah, we were just trying to figure out a way.
Why is Adrian weather forecasting here? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
No, he wants to join, and I'm just and he's going through some stuff right now, and you know, look, I'm gonna get. I just said I might as well. You know, he's a great partner. He was great help in the past, and why not? I might as well. You know, he did an incredible amount of work for the Hurricane Watch team in the past.
I have an idea.
I am more than
idea?
okay with allowing him back into the team.
It is like, oh wait,
I'm open to that.
Does Hangouts
I'm
have
open to
anything?
compromise.
Yeah, does Hangouts have any way which you can call a person or have a group call?
Damn, that's really fast. I have no socials to lie.
Bro, wait. Avit?
Oh wow. That
I have
wow.
no.
How many subscribers do you have? You probably still have thousands of subscribers.
Sorry, cause I dropped my phone.
Yeah, Gianna, in chat, we
and I
don't
don't know
allow
what to do,
those.
like, this just got like really cold really quick, and it's just really sad.
Rain is literally
What are you talking
pouring
about your channel
right
now? You
now.
have over 6,000 subscribers.
Yeah, family friendly, sorry.
Yeah. Wait, who's cussing inside the background?
No.
I don't know.
Cause I don't hear any cussing.
Bro, I know it was Martin.
What?
Bro, I know it was Martin because he said, I have no socials
Is it
and
really
why
Martin? Is this Martin?
I
Yeah, I think it's
have.
Martin.
You mean like I have. Jamaicans used
I swear this is Martin.
that's
Oh
Jamaican
my
patois.
God.
I had an idea.
Dude.
That's
You
patois.
guys?
I have. That's patois. It's patois. I had an idea, but I was gonna say that. That's why I texted in the Discord that can. I think that's the Jamaican
I was actually
guy.
kind of excited too.
That's a problem.
Yo, Aria.
Great. I have... Crap. Dude, I don't freaking know what to do right now, man.
Yo, Aria.
Oh, hold up. This is...
Yeah.
Bro, you said and who's Martin, okay? Psych, it's Martin, idiot. So if you don't know who's Martin, right? Why did you use the name? And then you ask, and who's Martin? You know who's Martin? You are Martin.
No. No, Martin,
God.
Martin...
Guys, I literally just dropped my phone on my mouse, and now my mouse isn't working on my computer.
But look, he said psych, it's Martin. Then he said who's Martin. Oh, you just contradicted yourself.
What's your question?
Who is...
Oh, I...
Oh, hold up. What? I don't even know who I'm talking to at this point.
Aria.
Yes?
Listen to me, okay? First he said psych, it's Martin, idiot, okay?
Yeah.
And after he came back and said, and who's Martin? He already contradicted himself because he used the name Martin as in, it's me again, I have returned, like it's Martin. And then he said, and who's Martin? So you can tell that person is lying.
I mean...
I dropped my phone on my computer, and now my computer isn't working at all. Like,
I don't know who this other person is.
what other person?
Arkeo Cumberbatch.
Do you all want me to ban the account from chat? What do you want me to do?
No,
Yeah.
No. I don't... Y'all don't...
I'm gonna hide the account on this channel. Aria, should I do it?
Your legal knowledge and stuff.
Aria, should I hide the channel?
And plus, didn't Martin even know that Adrian was even a part of your team?
No.
Okay, Aria, someone said, where do you all get your weather knowledge and stuff? Because I would like to start to see what more I can learn about the weather and other than watching your. This was more of self-research.
Get a radar. Damn, that was rude. Get a radar.
Roy Wilson.
That sounds so messed up. I'm not even gonna lie.
So
He said
Cairo?
get a radar.
Yes.
should I ban the account from hide the account from on this channel. Adrian's weather forecast. This fake
I
account.
honestly don't even know if it's Martin, because I don't even know if Arya even told Martin that Adrian was a part of our team before.
No, I mean, with Adrian, don't block him. Adrian just messing around.
At this point, we don't even know who it is at this point. So
This point, I'm just gonna have to wait.
yeah, at this point we just have to wait or just do drastic measures.
I'm not even gonna lie. I think it might be somebody inside the Discord server.
Oh crap. Well,
Because that's the only place where I know that you said that Adrian was a part of our team.
I looked at the Adrian account, and it did not look like the real one. I'm gonna hit it and go to channel.
It's not the real one at all.
What does it say?
Go to the thing. It said go to channel. It has no videos, no playlists, no channels, and just no about, like the real one has.
Yeah, the real one has videos, and the real one posted a video already.
yeah. Wait, what?
Bro, that's a fake account.
It says
I'm not even gonna lie. Whoever made this, they did a good job. But
Yeah,
a
that's
bad
a fake
job.
account. I'm gonna go ahead and hide the account from on the channel.
I just want to know who is this, because
who?
I think it might be Martin, because this account was made in July of 2021, and that's around the time Martin really started making his channel. So I don't know.
Like this is which part? Is
The
this
web-
That's around the time Martin really started making his channel. So I don't know.
Arya.
This is
Arya, should I do you think we should hide the channel?
Really started making his channel. So I don't know.
Motion dog, you can hide his channel.
Should I do you think we should hide the channel?
Really started making his channel. So I don't
Cairo,
know.
we're getting a lot of feedback. Cairo. Right.
That's from you, I think.
Oh, that's from you. I'm hearing it to your mic.
No, I think it's from you.
who?
That's from you, I think.
Bro, that's from Cairo. Yo, I'm gonna mute my mic, okay? Cairo, unmute your mic.
Hello.
Hello.
Now.
See, no feedback.
Right.
Same.
Okay, do you all think I should hide the channel from hide the channel?
You can. It's not the
Yeah.
real one.
I'm about to do it, okay? I just did it. I just did the channel. The radar is showing the Western Pacific.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is
looking
showing
at-
the West Pack.
Tropical Depression
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Also, my stream is like really glitchy, so I'm going to get out
Restart
of this
it.
and just try to. I went completely out of it, and hopefully it.
Do you think we should end stream until later so we can talk private or something about this situation?
Well, about Martin and whatever's going on, there's nothing we can do, and I don't think there's a way we can talk to Adrian privately either.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he doesn't even have Discord anymore.
He doesn't have Discord.
Yeah, because that was a fake Adrian who
That
just
was
came
a
on the
fake one
stream.
because it had nothing. It had no videos. It said it was made in July 2021. The real one was
Yeah,
made in
that's fake.
2012. I worked on it.
Because Adrian has a lot of it, 1,200 videos. They are on Adrian's channel.
That one
Only
has
Adrian.
exactly not even 0.
Wait, why
Yeah,
did you
that's
hide
fake.
Adrian's weather forecast?
It was a fake one.
It was a fake one.
You got that? Oh, sorry. I did not know the stream was still up. Sorry.
Okay.
But, are we gonna end this?
I think we're gonna end the stream because it was.
Yeah,
Talking private.
end the stream. Let's talk about this.
Alright, that's it for today, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your evening and peace out.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
Bye.